500 years we waited. And now our eggs have begun to hatch again. But we must have time. Time enough to grow strong before you and your kind destroy us. And we shall not die. It will be you and your kind that die.
What if mankind isn't ready to be wiped off the face of the earth?
Oh, you'll be around to see it, Boldy. The end of your age. The beginning of mine. What? Oh!
Alien reptilians. The reptilians, or the reptoids alien race, which is a word mixed from reptilians and humanoids, are human-looking lizard creatures that can shape-shift. They are also known as lizard men, saurians, and alpha draconians. Reptilians are tall, around 7 to 9 feet, have green scaly skin, 3 long fingers and an opposable thumb with talons on the ends, holes for ears, muscular legs and arms, and large eyes. There have been reports of reptilians with and without tails, with and without wings, and hidden genitalia. They have been sighted wearing very little clothes except for armor, but are always seen with some sort of utility belt said to be used to help them become invisible. Reptilians are a very dangerous alien species that are bent on the domination of Earth. They are very intelligent, known as evil, have telekinetic powers and have a warlike mentality that has driven them to secretly incorporate themselves into our society for their cause. Some conspiracy theories suspect that many important leaders are actually reptilians acting as humans in order to help them with their agenda, from George W. Bush to members of the British royal family. There are a few different theories as to where the reptilians actually come from. Some say that they were here on Earth before us humans and live in secret underground, in various caverns around the world, while others believe that they are from the Alpha Draconis star system of the Orion constellation, or both. The reptilians have been around since the beginning of mankind and have been thought to have given the human race much of its early technology, helped build the pyramids, worked with the Mayans, and helped start early religions pretending to be gods and manipulating Adam and even the Bible. Before causing Adam and Eve to sin, it had legs. The serpent was once a tall, splendid and regal creature. When its fate was decided, and it is written that upon thy belly shalt thou go, the ministering angels descended and cut off its arms and legs. This tradition gives the image of the enticing serpent an impressive dimension, that has repercussions on many viewpoints of the ancient world, which saw the serpent as representing forces of evil on one hand and as possessing supernatural powers on the other hand. Unfortunately, their final goal is to eventually enslave the human race in the New World Order and use humans for mining and other physical tasks when the time is right. Out of all the different types of aliens visiting Earth, the reptilians are by far the most dangerous to our very existence as humans. They have very little respect for us and want the Earth for themselves. Some say that the Greys have been working against the reptilians in order to help the human race, but it is unclear why. They may have a similar agenda and just don't want the reptilians to acquire the Earth before them. If you really want to know more about the reptilian conspiracy theory, one need only ask David. He says that certain higher vibrational beings of frequency, known as archons, appear on Earth as humans, masking their true reptilian form. These reptilian forces are undoubtedly evil, intent on enslaving humanity for their own selfish reasons. David says these forces are like a computer virus that manifested itself in elite bloodlines throughout mankind's history. Also known to use their most infamous arm of clandestine influence, the Illuminati, These famous reptilian shapeshifters form a psychopathic ruling class that pulls the strings in all of the world's financial and political power structures. There are two types of these famous reptilians, hybrids and full-bloods. The hybrids are an alleged crossbreed between humans and full-blooded reptilians, who are too few in number to take over the planet, hence the reason they cloak their identity while manipulating world leaders and financiers behind the scenes. There is also a hierarchy, according to David, of which the full-bloods or Dracos sit atop, maintaining control of the hybrids who are unaware they are even reptilian. The world's most influential political figures are of the hybrid line, including modern presidents, prime ministers, and bankers. Others believe hybrids exist as reptilian celebrities, but David typically sticks to institutions and political entities, especially those with nefarious histories like the CIA, Bilderberg Group, and the Trilateral Commission. These are the reptilians, and depictions of them can be seen throughout disparate religions and cultures in antiquity, worshipped as gods or demigods like the Nephilim. In ancient Sumer, there is a literal statue of a reptilian goddess cradling its offspring. Ancient Egypt has Apep, the serpent deity that embodied chaos and opposed light. In Mesoamerican culture, there was Quetzalcoatl or Kukulkan, the flying, feathered, reptile god, who created the cosmos. And Indian religions including Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism speak of the Naga, a human-snake hybrid demigod that are potentially dangerous to humans. Were they the half-blooded reptilians David warns us of today? While they are initially lizard-like in appearance, these creatures employ molecular shape-shifting and laser holograms to take on any form. Add powers of telepathy and invisibility and you've got a force to be reckoned with. Egocentrically dedicated to the darkness, and the cruelest, most vile, despicable type of lower entity is the reptilian. Though formless to the human eye because of the low vibration, the reptilians dominate this world. The original accuser is the first reptilian who slandered the spirits of the light. There are the lower entity reptilians and also alien ET type of reptilians. The dark reptilian entity resides in the lower fifth dimension but are very active in the third dimension and invisible. The file and rank among the reptilians are similar to the military within the Earth. The accuser is the top king, master, emperor, and his generals oversee the different districts of the Earth. A lower entity is granted a rank promotion on the performance of wicked actions and the battle of Earth to spiritual light. The reptilians are masters at deception and temptation. Within every religion there are reptilians that thrive off of the deceptive worship of humans. Humans blindly worship stone, wood, or metal convinced they are worshipping God.